All right. Hello, hello. Started a little late today. Let's see, what are we doing here? Is there lagging? Yeah, okay. A few seconds. Started a little late because some family issues and they have precedence over everything else. Okay, great. So nobody was really waiting. So today we're gonna start doing a little bit of. I'm gonna outfit the ship with mining stuff, and then we're gonna do a little bit of mining. Need to relax. It's been a long day. My day starts super early, and my game is lagging for some reason. And so I was told that I have a soothing, calming voice, which is cool, which is nice. Let me see. Advanced. We're good. Everything's good. Actually, I tried to play Cyberpunk this week. I made one video. Nobody actually watched it. I don't know if the elite group is a Cyberpunk group, but I want to play first person shooter and see, because people are saying that Elite Dangerous is weak FPS wise, right? First person shooter. So Cyberpunk seems to be a first person shooter game. It's kind of like I would say Cyberpunk is kind of like Dungeons and Dragons in the future, like future tech. So I played Cyberpunk. I wanted to see like what the ground ground combat looked like. First of all, I'm not. I like RPGs, but I don't like too much conversation and too much storytelling. It's not gameplay for me. Gameplay is you're playing, not that the devs are playing for you. So I know there's a learning curve. I think the first two chapters are tutorials, more or less. They don't let you leave this small area. So I'm going to swap over to my second ship. I think Long Rider 2 is the one. I think, no, this might have all the goodies on it. Let me see. Yeah, this one has all the goodies. So let's swap to 1. And we'll change that. No. We'll change that to mining. I don't know how good the mining ship's gonna be. I mean, it has to be amazing to replace right now the Panther Clipper Mark II, the Imperial Cutter. What else can I use for mining? The Type A Transporter. I mean, I can use a lot of other ships, so I don't know where the new, was it Type 11 Prospector? I I don't know how it's gonna fit. Maybe the new mining um, tool does multiple things. So we're gonna. I had someone leave a message, so I need to explain the HUD, and I can do that because they're looking at it. They don't know what they're seeing. So you have in the center you have pretty much I guess some things you can choose, like for instance carrier. I'm on a carrier, so I can go to carrier services, and this will give me the things that my carrier has, right? Shipyard is what's most important, and then outfitting is outfitting for the ship. Livery changes the color of the ship. Maintenance, if the hull is damaged, and if I want to do some engineering, I do that in remote workshop. If I want to send a carrier somewhere, I'll do that under carrier management, and I can change things around here, like send it away, put money up. So like if I have too little money or too much, I can do that there. Put up stuff for sale, and then change the color of the ship or change the type of ship it is, right? In Tritium Depot, that's to fuel the carrier, but more or less the shipyard is probably the most important one for me right now. So we'll go and we're gonna fix this ship to become a mining ship. Now the Panther Clipper doesn't look big, but it's wide, so you really can't have mining lasers all the way out to the side, or not mining lasers, the abrasion blaster and the seismic launcher. They have to be in the middle. So there's two bottoms, right? Nothing really on top. They're to the sides, right? These two are to the sides. This one's on the hull to the side, fuselage. And then you've got these more or less in the back, right? And in the back on the lower side. Okay. So what I want is to change these two so they be top dead center, right? Because when I'm launching seismic charge or I'm doing abrasion blast, I want to be in the middle. So we have a 3. We're going to change into a seismic charge, and let's see, 2B. Yeah, okay. So we're going to change that to a seismic charge because I want that to, I'm hitting the fissures on an asteroid so that the charge can go in it and I can blow up the asteroid. So there has to be top dead center. Alright, so on the bottom of the fuselage I'm going to add the abrasion blaster, and I think it's only 1D. Yeah, it's 1D. Why are these so far away? Goodness. Okay, 1D, so I just need 1. Okay, that'll be there. Mining lasers have to be close to the fuselage, so I have 2 mining lasers. Okay. They're on the fuselage, so these 2 are towards the back. These 2 are on the side, center, right? Center front. So we want to be as close to the front as possible. Okay. This is closer to the back. So we want to change these with mining lasers. Replace mining lasers. Do I have any the twos I left at? Don't tell me I left them there. Jesus. Okay. That's no good. They're all the way over there. Okay. No biggie. So we'll change them to ones. And we'll put 4 of them. So mining lasers. We can do... okay. These are kind of weak. The lance. Oh yeah, I got 2 of these. Okay, I can use these. This is okay. Let's change that. The power distribution will burn out pretty quick if I put another 2. So I have to compensate. So the most I could have is 1 more, or I can leave these 2 there, and underneath I have 2. Might as well leave these there. We can leave it like this. It'll just take a little longer with the 2 mining lasers, because I don't like when the power distributor goes down too fast. Alright, so I need so we're going to change one of these. Replace module with pulse wave analyzer, right? So I can scan the asteroid field and find those beautiful glowy golden asteroids, right? In my optional, you see they're all cargo racks, which gives me 1200. I'm never going to use 1200 limpets. I must be desperate to go to sleep, because mining puts me to sleep. So what I'm going to do is swap out the 7 for and I think I have one, multi-limpet controller. See, I have 7s. Now these are great because you can launch up to 8 at a time. Let me see. Is it 8 or 10? Yeah, no, 8 active limpets. So I can use 6 for collecting and 2 for prospecting. So this makes a good option there. We're going to add that there. And we're going to go with a 4. Let's see. We're going to go with... Let's go to 5. Refinery. We want a refinery. I only have 4s. Okay, so we can swap with the 4. I know I only have 4s. So we're adding a refinery, right? The refinery will find the ore that we're collecting. Okay. But you know what? I'm not changing that. Let's swap back. But I need, what you do need is a surface scanner. Without the surface scanner, you cannot see those hot spots. So if you went out and scanned the rings already, you need a surface scanner for the hot spots. We're gonna add that. Let's I don't like when things are like this, so let's make it nice. Okay. So we got ourselves a DCL surface scanner. Very nice. We got a refinery. We're good. We got the limpet controller. We're great. And we have to set the fire group. But we still got 1,000 cargo capacity, right? That's without a shield. Why do we need a shield? Okay. Because you're probably gonna hit the side of a asteroid. And you don't want to take out your hull every time. So what we're gonna do is, where are these? They're the undercarriage. These are in the back. We'll leave them on. Okay, so what you want to do is get a shield. So I have a lot of shields. So we're going to swap out one of the 6s with a shield. Okay, prismatic shield. Perfect. The other ones are where? Okay, they're 3As. So we do this 6. We'll store. So I still have. Very nice. I still have 992 cargo capacity. Will I ever use that much cargo? Probably not. And I will never, okay, have that many limpets on board. So maybe 700. If tonight, I'm not going to do that many. So the shield is online. Okay. The shield is online. Let's take a look about the shield. Let's take a look. Yeah, our shield is 100%. Do I want any boosters or anything? No. The trick is with the rings, if there are pirates, they'll scan your ship in the beginning. They'll see you only have limpets, and they leave. Who cares, right? They don't want to come and attack you. So once they're out of sight, you can start mining and you're done, right? So we want to add some limpets. We do that in advanced maintenance. See, my ship integrity is down. So I need to all right. All right, so let's add some limpets. You don't need to be full, but let's just say, what's the average amount of limpets I'm going to add to this? Maybe a little bit under the 900, so about 800. Now I parked my, I'll show you where I parked the ship, the fleet carrier, right? So I got 800 limpets, 992 cargo. So I leave a little bit of room if I get too full too fast. In a triple platinum hotspot, You can do that. There'll be a lot of them. But also, when they overlap with other minerals, usually um, the same will apply. That's what I've noticed. You'll find other things there. So let's see. Pulse lasers and multi-cannons. We'll use that for firing. Okay. Okay. So you see the universal multi-limpet controller has a list of things you can use. This is a 7. So I can add the 7. Yeah, I don't know if I can replace the I don't know if I can replace this as a mining ship, because you have a lot of options. So okay, the second one I want to use is pulse wave 1, and we'll use the let's see, where's surface scanner? We'll use the surface scanner. Okay, because we don't need to do the we're not actually exploring, so we don't need to do the D scanner, right? So we got those two. The next one would be mining laser. So we'll do that. 1. And mining laser 1, collector limpet 2. The next one will be collector limpet 2, abrasion blaster. Okay. So next one after that is the seismic charge launcher and limpet controller. Okay. Do we need anything else? Not really. Okay. We're good. We're only actually gonna do laser mining, right? And I should add maybe 2 more lasers. Take away multi-cannons. It doesn't matter. The 2 lasers will do the job. If I add 2 1s, the power distributor will poop out pretty quick. I'll have to pay attention to it, and it might overheat the system. So I mean, we can add 1 more, not a biggie. The last time I had 4 1s, I had to take 1 away, but now I have 2 2s. So let's see. So we're done with the fitting, right? We got our shield, we got our limpets, we got our laser mining, we got our abrasion blasters, we got our seismic launchers, we have a pulse wave analyzer, and the most importantly, a surface scanner, so we can see the hotspot, right? So we're ready to go. Where am I? I want to show you the system, because this was actually out of the bubble, way out. I think it was like 200 light years out of the bubble. And look at the bubble now. The bubble has passed us by way out. Let's see, where are these guys? This Vulpecula? What a name. This is how many light years away? Who the hell knows? Anyway, way out. Look at that. The bubble's all the way out here. Right? And we're right here. And when I found this system, it was actually at Was way out of the bubble. Okay, so this is COL 285 sectors SEQD 570. The rings I'm gonna do is this one. Okay, number 3. I am colonizing the system, making it hunky-dory for prospectors. Eventually, I'll add more stuff to it. Once I've got it, I have all the time in the world to build it. So let's go. Now I'm looking for, I don't know if I want to be selective, but usually over 15% platinum, 20% platinum is what I'm looking for.
Strict speed until a carrier is far behind.
Okay. Pretty loud. Alright, so we're going to 3, right, which is, where are you? Where are you, my dear? Are you kidding? Here. Lock. Alright. It doesn't matter where you park your fleet carrier. The SCO drive is fantastic. Gets you there closer. So, for those who never played this game or are watching, I have a few people have been told this is a space sim. It's not a role-playing game. There's no character building. You can get the best toys and the best outfitting for your suits and your ship, but there's no RPG kind of thing. So you can do whatever you want. Like today I'm doing mining. Tomorrow I'll go fight Thargoids in California. Next day I'll do something else. This is actually like a space sim, right? No limitations. Well, there are, but every game has limitations. So I'm gonna go in the inner ring, not the outer ring. Right? And I think it might be on the far side. Let's see. As I get closer, I'll see it. Notice how you see the yellow. Without the surface scanner, you wouldn't see the yellow hotspots. Okay, there it is. I see it here. It's a pretty small and obscure location, but there are 4 hotspots together, and usually when you land on the dominant metal, I get the other stuff too. Right there. So I get rotten plumsite, I get monazite, I get painite, I get platinum. But today I'm mining platinum. So I'm gonna probably land at the edge of the platinum hotspot. If I land right here, I'll get serendipite, but I won't get much platinum. I'll get painite, but I won't get I'll even get monazite, probably more than I will serendipite. So this is my pride and joy. Now I let it just crash into the ring. I'll go right here. There you go. Boom.
Hull integrity compromised.
Alright, so I'm gonna hit the platinum hotspot. Right away, I'll have pirates scanning me. So it's pretty good. We got sun. Usually I hit this when it's dark. I usually turn on the, if you notice, the night vision. So I can see the complete outline of the asteroid. They look good, but not all of them are going to be, like for instance, let me get my point here. If you see this one ahead of us, it looks like a potato, right? This one going round and round. That one, if I do, let me see. If this one turned yellow, this one's a good one for deep core mining. That one's perfect for deep core mining. If it was yellow, but for instance, let's see if I'm right this time. Like that one over there might be deep core. Let's see if I'm right. There's no pirates. I did add a military stuff to it. No, they are. Here they are. So I'm gonna bang into it right now. Thing is very hard to stop. Alright. So this one, and what I should have done is on the pulse wave, but I could still change that, is that I forgot about the prospecting limpet. So we do pulse wave and prospecting limpet. We can do, instead of surface, we can do, because we don't need it. See there, they're scanning me, and they'll say something stupid like, why don't you bring some gold? So there he says, see, what are you hauling? Next time you should fill your hold with gold. Yeah, sure, okay, no problem. I'll do that so you guys can blow me out of the sky. Sounds like a great plan. So now I'm hitting this, and it's platinum 17. See, the rounder they are, like the round ones, like that one there, will be a lot more platinum. These, if it was shiny, would be, and it is, might be a deep core. Since they already did a scan, the pirates, that is, I don't need to worry. They're gonna get out of the way soon. Come on.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Nothing. Oh, platinum 49.
Asteroid scan complete.
Let me see what it has. Okay. Alright. That's good. So let's mine this one. Then we'll go over there. Let's see how good I did with the mining lasers. Right? Okay. Yeah, they're way out. I like the mining lasers to be dead center. Maybe that's what the new Type 11 is going to be. See, it's already ran out of stuff. What I just did is, in the right side, these are called pips. So I put one pip to system and engines, and the rest to the mining lasers. Is the WEP, the weapons. This way I don't have to worry about the pips. That's doing. They're doing pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. Maybe one type 1 mining lasers. Asteroid depleted. So now we can get the collectors going. You need to deploy the cargo scoop. I'm explaining stuff because I've had somebody say, hey, I don't play your game, but I'd sure like if you can explain what's going on. So these guys are close. They're right there. If you could see them. It's an anaconda with two. I don't know what they are. Small, right? But they scanned me once, so once they scan you once, they're no longer a threat. As far as I know, I haven't seen them attack. They haven't attacked me after the fact. After they scanned me once, they haven't scanned me a second time. Okay, you can also get metals, right? Material collected, you see? Okay. So there goes, they do the dance of the limpet. So we're gonna go over here. This one has more platinum, which is cool. So I wanna kinda get, it's doing how many axes? 1, 2, maybe 3 axes. It's twirling around on 3 axes. So when it does that, I just find, I go to the bottom of it and mine the bottom. But it's on 3 axes. Jesus. I hate this type. I can never find a good location. There we go. This is good. Go collect, my lovelies. Collect. So this one, material content is medium. If you look to the left hand corner, it says platinum 49%, bertrandite, indite. The material content means it'll have I want to say tier 2 materials. The high one, the material content, will have, I think, 3 and 4s. So you get higher level materials from it. Okay, so that pretty, the mine laser works pretty well. Not bad. Alright, so George left. The guy, George Dodds. High wake means he left. Okay, so the surface spots, gold, right here, these 3, I don't want to collect. Unfortunately, in the game of Elite Dangerous, gold is not the most expensive mineral. I think it's Alexandrite, I think. Monazite's not even the highest one. Yeah, I think it's Alexandrite. I'm not exactly sure. Feel free to correct me in chat. Okay. All right. So we can continue on. Since I marked the hotspot already, the platinum hotspot, so I'm going towards that direction as a reference, so I don't lose my way. Ah, look at that. That's nice. She's gonna go very slow because I got my cargo scoop open. But you don't want to go very fast, as I did with my cutter, and slammed against the asteroid and lost half my hull. Look at that.
Limpet engaged.
Now notice I'm in a platinum hotspot.
Asteroid scan
I have
complete.
3 different types of hotspots next to this one connecting each other, and I got a monazite core. Okay, so what I want to do is I got 2 osmiums. I love osmium too. They're a little bit lower than platinum, so what I want to do is blow this baby up. So let's see. Abrasion blaster. I don't know. So seismic charge launcher. I want to hit these that have like the V. That is where the fissures are, right? There's a fissure right there. Once I hit it, the timer begins. So this is an average one. Very nice.
Destination sequence initiated.
So there's another one to the side here. Let's go to the side. Very nice. Oh, I'm chasing it. I don't like when I chase it. Okay, let's do this one. This is a high one. Very nice. One more, we're golden. Alright, let's do this one coming up. This is an average. Ah. Okay. We might overshoot. No, this one. This is a low. No, I don't want to do that one. Then we'll definitely overshoot. What happens is you have to be at the blue. If you're over the blue and you're in the red, you basically lost all the good chunks. Okay, high strength. Ah, you see? So we want to get rid of that one. Disarm charge. How long we got? 25 seconds? Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna lose it. One more. Low.
In 10 seconds.
Ah, we're gonna lose it. We'll probably lose our shields too. Yeah. I messed up. So you don't want to do what I just did. I went over and I lost a lot of money. But what they say, so now I want to use the abrasion blaster to knock these loose. So I should get about 14 in the normal blast. So I got about 2 because I overshot. Overshot the blue line. This is a lesson on what not to do. Let's go around. My lovelies, they're doing a dance. Very nice. It's okay. I don't need the money. I'm just doing this for teaching purpose, for science. Okay. So every chunk is about 1 ton. So if you did about 14, that's about 14 tons with everything else that you get. You know, this would be, monocyte is about, I think, I don't know how much monocyte is, but 700,000 each. So it could be pretty profitable. Let's see, do we have any more? We have surface. That makes me very sad. I lost all that cheddar. All that cheddar. Oh. Oh. Am I on the wrong side? I think I am. Yeah, I think I'm on the wrong side. When they're dash lines, that means I'm on the wrong side. Am I on the wrong side?
Collective input expired.
Don't know. Oh my god.
Collective input expired.
I hate when they die. It's like a little buddy dying. There it goes.
Programming input drone.
Alright, so that's monazite in a platinum hotspot. That's why I love this. Ring. It's a beautiful place, like my own private stash.
Cargo scope retracted.
Okay, so stream is doing great. I finally got the correct settings for OBS, and just fantastic. Look at that, material content high. I'm gonna bump into it, and platinum 55%. Okay. What's the best distance for laser mining? What? About 300 meters away. Again, I put the night vision on so I can see the shape of the asteroids. It's a big help. Use every tool you got to mine. See the two level 2 mining lasers are pretty good. I don't like the lance lasers at all. Actually, I don't even know I picked them up. Maybe the type 11 will have different stuff. That'll be great. So I picked up nickel. Iron. Good stuff. So I was talking about Cyberpunk. The worst thing I could have done last night is around 10 o'clock log into Cyberpunk and play, because by 12:30 my heart was racing. I think my blood pressure was 140, 160, and let's just say I didn't go to sleep till maybe 4 o'clock in the morning. So that didn't make me too happy. But I could see why people like first person shooter, and they do have a ton of options, right? That you can do. Oh, look at that. That's probably not going to be deep core, but let's try. Because it doesn't look like a potato. Looks like a meatball. Meatball, potatoes. Tasty. Okay, we have palladium, Sumerian, and nothing else. But it does have platinum subsurface, which I'm not gonna get. I don't do subsurface. I hate subsurface. There are plenty of rocks. Finish that pretty good. Look at that. See, that one, if it wasn't reflecting off, let's see, which one is it? Is it that one? Yeah, it might be this one. Let's see. There is one that's reflecting. So let's see this one. Once I scan it, it shouldn't reflect anymore. Might be those two over there at 11 o'clock. Okay, platinum 62%. We definitely want to do this one. The dance of the Olympics. Now, with good music, right? Maybe lower the sound effects. This is by far the best therapy in the world. So I'll do this for 3-4 hours, and then I'll be in such a calm state. I'll take a nice massive nap, wake up, have a steak, a beer. Fantastic. Life is grand. But I have the same effect when I do colonization in Hull. Not so much when I'm hunting Thargoids or pirate hunting or doing ground combat missions. All right, let's see which asteroid is shiny. Okay, that one looks like a potato. Is it reflecting or? Okay. Now these have subsurface, right? Platinum is a subsurface, but I don't want to do subsurface. When they invent a proper tool for subsurface, then I'll do subsurface. But I hate the way you have to, the missile goes. I don't like it. Okay, so I think that's gonna be another. Since it's not a potato, it's a meatball. I'm getting hungry. Potatoes, meatballs. Ah, look at that. Oh no, it is a potato. Look at that. Very nice. That's 2 cores. Let's not try to mess this one up. Usually I do. 2 in a row. I kind of overdo it. Okay. So, average strength. Let's see, do we have any? We have a lot of fissures. 1 Osbone. Okay. So let's do this one. That's great. Just OBS just disconnected. Wonderful. Just what I wanted. Average strength. While I'm doing this. Oh, come on. Did it get it? Yeah. But nothing. One more. Low strength. So this one I don't want big charge. Nothing. What the hell, man? We got 62 seconds. Let's see this one. High strength. I could mess this up completely. Which I probably will. No? Where'd it go? There we go. Oh, come on. "27 seconds. I'm gonna mess this one up too. What, they changed the thing? Because normally I got 11 seconds. Come on. Come on. 8. Missed it. Jesus. Seriously, how many did I throw at it? Now it's gonna be all whack. No matter what I throw at it, it's gonna be bad. Low. Alright, let's see. Please. Come on. Are you serious? It's bugged out. It won't let me attach anything to it. It's bugged out. That happened last time I did this. Yeah, bounces right off. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, guys. I wish I was better at this. Let's keep going. There's a... It bugs out for some reason. It doesn't let you add anymore. So... And that was a good one. But I've been here before. I'll be here again. Platinum, we're gonna get this one.
Asteroid scan complete.
We're not gonna bother with the other one. I don't know why it doesn't let you attach anymore. Just bounces off the fissures. I'm really kind of like ashamed that I can't do that properly. But you saw how many times I laid a seismic charge. It should have been, I think I did 4. Was it 4?
Bit expired.
Okay, no biggie. All for science. Yeah. So I did fix my camera, but I'm not in good shape face-wise today. I feel like showing off my ugly mug. Yeah, OBS keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. What a wonderful thing. Do we have it, or did it bypass this? I want to get this rock. Where'd it go? Do we have it, or did it bypass this? I want to get this rock. Where'd it go? Okay. 1 hour into the stream, and now it's acting up. Very nice. Look at that. 53. See? Round like a meatball.
Asteroid scan complete.
I might do one more. What am I doing, man? I might do one more cyberpunk. Maybe. It's pretty stressful. But okay, now I got 6. Man, that's 2. 0 for 2. 2 deep cores, and I messed up completely. It's not supposed to happen like that. I'm sure I'm gonna get thumbs down in on this video. You suck. You're not a good miner. We're better than you. Everybody's better than me in mining and fighting. I'm sure, like Mekin, if you watch Mekin, I wouldn't go head to head with him against the Thargoid. I'd lose that bet in a heartbeat. The guy sees a Thargoid, it's like chicken dinner, you know, like chicken at Popeyes. Oh my god, Thargoid, gotta kill it. Seriously. He's got a Thargoid fetish. But sit there for 6 hours and halt, I don't think Mekin can do that. Alright, now we got Osmium here too, which is a good thing.
Asteroid scan complete.
So you can literally, almost every rock will have a platinum on it. And first, in the beginning, when I start this game, I learned how profitable low temperature diamonds were. And I mined the hell out of it. Just laser mining. I didn't do deep core. I really didn't know how to, and I still don't. 7 years later. But that's funny, I laid 4, maybe 5 charges and I still didn't get a good blast. Okay. What do we get? Sulfur. So we've been mining. We got 75 platinum, 4 monazite. I feel bad about that. 1 osmium, 76 platinum. Okay, we've only used 30 limpets. Not bad. Alright, let's keep going. Dance, my lovelies, dance. Now I'm not gonna do power play, mining power play stuff. I hate that crap. I'm sure it's profitable and you get more points, but I got plenty of points on this account. Yeah, why not? Let's mine it. So I won't. I won't do power play mining. My favorite power play is raiding settlements, but they kind of nerfed that right now. Nerfing is not content. You want to change gameplay, add content. Don't nerf things. That drives me nuts when devs decide, oh, we're gonna nerf. You're playing a game and you expect something to happen and boom, nerfed. I know people quit when they nerfed long temperature diamonds. Never came back. Because it was their thing. They like to mine that and they want to make big money. Because it's a time thing. If you're going to spend 4 to 6 hours mining to make $1 billion, then you want to make $1 billion, not 300 million. It's It's just, I mean, what's this? Why? I don't understand what the nerf was, because literally, money is not the actual currency in this game. Currency is the materials. Okay. I'm gonna mine a little bit more and then go back to the ship. Now, you would want to do this, but I think it's reflecting off something else. Let's see. Where are you? This way? Where is... Like that one, it's a meatball, right? I bet you it's gonna have platinum. Let me see. So, no, I was wrong. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Okay, let's see this one. Nope. I'm kind of curious to see what they're gonna do. I'm gonna buy it. I want to be honest with you. I'm gonna buy the Type 11. Right? I'm gonna definitely buy it. But I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with it. That new mining tool is gonna be fun. No, I'm not gonna do 6. Let's keep going. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with that. Yeah, I'll do this one. One more. Yep. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with the new ship. How that mining mining tool is gonna work. I think it's a dual purpose. I think it's a seismic launch. It's a abrasion blaster and a mining laser. I'm curious, but I'd like to do deep. I'd like to go subsurface and not have to launch a missile, right? So maybe that's what it does. I'm hoping. When I first started playing, this game would crash constantly. Not because of my computer, but not my internet either. Maybe because on their side, their servers weren't as good. And I would crash while I'm mining. And when you come back in the game, guess what? That's right. Pirates. Pirates. So I'd have to, because at first I would never have any kind of I wouldn't have any kind of weapons, so I was kind of SOL. Good, because I know I was going to be chewed alive. Give me your cargo so my kids can eat tonight. I don't think pirates would say that. Let's see. Well, let's see this one, but it doesn't. It's reflecting off of something. I don't think it has anything. But it's potato looking. Meatball and potatoes. No. And it's osmium. That's why it's shiny. Isn't in real life palladium more expensive than platinum? In-game palladium is less expensive than platinum. Painites. Yes. Hello, Painites. So what do you do in that case if you got some minerals in your cargo and you got pirates? Dump the limpets. Dump the limpets. Dump 2 tons of platinum or something. They'll stop chasing you, and this way you can get out of dodge. But right now I got like 700 tons of limpets. I dumped that so I can get a little speed. And dump 2 platinum. They'll go after the platinum and leave me alone. I'll hightail it out of dodge, as they say. Let me see. Something shiny, but it's not. Let's do this one. Alright. We're going to give it a little bit more and then we're going to go home. Tanner, let's keep going. I don't know if I can ever stream and combat at the same time. It's too intense. I have to watch a lot of things and I won't be able to concentrate on talking to my dearly beloved fans, like I have some. So that's why I haven't really been streaming Space Combat. Space Combat is 3-dimensional. 4-dimensional. Ground combat's different. I can stream and talk and do ground combat. Can't really do that in space. Have to watch what I'm doing. Very nice. nice. Very nice. I think this might be our last asteroid. I'm sure there's other streams that are popping up today. Was it an hour and 20 minutes? The desired effect has actually been implemented on my psyche. I'm calm, I'm relaxed. Very nice. I do see people liking more the settlement and the combat more than any other part of this game. Especially hauling. Who likes to sit there and watch hauling? Except the gentleman who left a nice message. I just got a message from Corvus. Hey Corvus. Sorry I didn't see the chat log. But if you're listening to this after the fact, I like panther mining better than anything else. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the Type 11's gonna do. Hi Corvus, if you're back, I just saw your chat. I like panther mining better than let's say cutter mining. Cutter is a little bit more flexible. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it is. It's pretty good, man. I really enjoy it. I think because it has a lot more hard points and it has a lot more space, so I can fit 700 tons of limpets. Be here for maybe 4 or 5 hours before I run out of limpets. So, and I have 2 mining lasers, 2 level 2 mining lasers. So it seems to be doing the job. I got all the pips into weapon, so the mining lasers are not depleting the power distributor. She is slow through the asteroid field, but you want to go fast and slam against an asteroid. I did put a shield on it because I have a habit of doing that. I did have 2 cores that I found and I totally messed up. I don't know if it's elite, if they changed something, but I normally after 3 seismic launch things, charges, I get my level and I can blow up the asteroids. It's become harder, I think. I don't know if they did that on purpose or they changed things because of the new Type 11. But I think I laid 4, maybe 5 charges onto one asteroid and never budged. And so I don't know. which sucked because there were monazite and rhomblocyte, so they're pretty good prices on that. Not that I need the money. I don't need the money. Yeah, usually I do pretty well, but this time around I really sucked. Last time also I did the same thing. I couldn't get it, so I don't know if they changed something. Because normally I get it. So again, FDev loves to change things because they think that's content. Not blaming them. I'm in the software business. Yeah, sure, we like to change things too, but not make it harder, make it easier and more pleasurable to play. Okay, this is gonna have, since it only indite. All right, let's. If it's golden like that, FYI, it usually has surface chunks that you can mine, but in this case, no. I was gonna stop, but so you can do this in any system that has platinum hotspot, right? For power play, it has to be in the same system, I guess, acquisition system or what have you, that you are mining to get PowerPoint points. But I don't know how that works too well, so I can't tell you honestly how to do that. Yeah, I might just have to do a little bit of practice in core mining, because that bothers me that I lost 2, and the other day I did the same thing. I lost 2 out of 3, and I don't normally do that. Not that many. Okay. But FDev has notoriously nerfed mining in the past, so I don't see why they wouldn't do that with this core mining nerf. Maybe they want people to buy the ship, and that's why the nerf. Yeah, they've done that before. I think maybe they did do a nerf, because I really hit at least 4 4 fissures, right? Asteroid fissures. And I did it with the right level. It should give me a good tone, good level, right? Nothing. It didn't go over the blue. So I don't know what happened. And it did the same thing the other day. I didn't go over the blue, so I think they might have nerfed the seismic launcher. I don't know. So people would buy the ship they're gonna sell. You know, which is a little bit nefarious. There's a slight delay between the chat and what you're seeing, because I did drop, the OBS did drop twice. So I think there's 1 minute, about 30-second delay, a 30-second delay between the chat and the video you guys are watching. All right, nice. We got some. We get sulfur. Nice. Let's see. So I'm bummed out. One of the hotspots was monocyte. And then one was rhomblocyte. One of the core mining. I don't want to blame my incompetence on FDev or anybody else. I just find it a little bit strange that I hit 4 fissures and it didn't go over the blue line. Come on. Not enough. Okay, keep going. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. So they're like, let's nerf one tool so people can buy the second new tool. Hey, our new tool is better than the old one. Buy the new one. You know what I mean? Buy the new one. Alright. This will definitely be my last rock. I have to tuck my daughter in. Remember, you guys, I'm in Shanghai and I am in the dark while you guys are enjoying your day barbecuing. I don't need the rank for mining because I've already got that in trade mining. I got a 5 elites, level 5. I don't know. How do you say that? It's not triple elite. There we go. So what I do need is exploration as rank and ground combat. I want to do more ground combat. Yeah, I have a squadron. And I have a squadron ship. Okay, so let's see what we got. We've been mining for about an hour and a half, 147. So you can use a small ship to mine. Got some painite, monazite, osmium. Good times. So we want to throw stuff into the engine. Lower cargo scoop. And we're gonna get the hell out of Dodge. Now my fleet carrier is close by, and I want to avoid pirates, so we're going to try to get there as fast as possible. If you do join my squadron, you will go on my fleet carrier. I will give you full access, by the way. You'll go on my fleet carrier and you can raid and plunder its cargo. It has tons of Odyssey materials. I got 11 billion if you need anything. I'm not gonna leave ships because that's kind of stupid. They're not engineered. You guys can take money, take 1 billion and engineer it yourselves, make A-rated stuff. But that's not a good use of the cargo to leave ships. But Odyssey materials, commodities, sure. Money, yes. But ships, I don't know why they did that with the ships thing. Like you can't put engineered ships in there so people can use them. But you can take the money and buy your own ship and then engineer it yourself. So no, I could care less. Don't forget, Corvus. I think I have 2 in Ashling, 1 in the other one, the actual Empress, 1 in Dayton Petraeus. I think I have 3 in Grom. So, what faction you in? Whatever. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. I do have as a minor faction, by the way, Pax Imperium, Pax Imperatia or something like that, which is a anarchy faction, and I want to have that when I build a settlement because I want to have places to raid. that would be a perfect place to raid. Yeah. I might have a little bit lag in answering your chat, by the way. There, that's better. Okay. There's one thing I haven't built yet as a settlement, and that's a pirate settlement. Like have a pirate station in the asteroid belt, and then pirate this, pirate that, have like all over the place. And then I know if I make settlements, maybe the pirates will have a majority of the settlements. All right.
Hello, Commander. Please stay aware of other ships around the carrier. Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you. Docking request confirmed. Assisted approach is go.
Yeah, that's open, Corvus. You have, if I'm in a anarchy system, but you can buy it on a ship. I have everything. Did they add the bar? I think they said they added the bar, didn't they?
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I think they said they did. I want to add the bar to the squadron carrier.
We've got you safe and sound. Solid
Let's
approach.
see.
Welcome to our carrier, Commander.
I want to send carrier to change that. I think they did add the. They did add it, didn't they? Let's see. Search nearest. COLILM. Who the hell knows? Is it COL? No. Pipe stem. Pipe stem. Sector. Where is the damn let me see. Squadron carrier. I know I left it somewhere. Oh, VDS 490. Okay, that's fine. COL. See, I want to add the bar, but you have to do it in an admin system. VDS D490. Okay. So I want to put station services. I'm checking Inara. You guys are not seeing what I'm doing, but I want to do fleet carrier services, right? No. Admin. Fleet carrier admin. That's right. And route 2. Route 2. Okay, that's closest one. Resnick system. Route 2. Resnick system. Resnick dock at route 2. Resnick dock at route 2. So let's send this baby there. Open galaxy map. Route 2. That's right. I forgot all about that. That they changed. They changed the. You can add the. Okay, so what I want to do is go to route 2 in 16 minutes. Okay, let's dump the inventory. Another thing which is perfect for the squadron carrier. Let's say you have tons of money, right? I wouldn't leave 11 billion on a squadron carrier if I didn't. Remember, I have 7 accounts, so plenty of money. So I can dump the monazite, the platinum, the painite, whatever else I collected. I could dump it on a squadron carrier. And let's say a brand new guy, he wants to trade this stuff. He picks it up, goes to a station, sells it for a premium. Boom, he just made elite. And now he has access to Shinara Desra, right? Because you need 1 elite. And okay. So route 2 is how far away? Let's see with this ship. Route 2. Route 2. Route 2. 142 light years. Okay, cool. I can make that with the other ship. So I'm going to leave this like this. I'm going to leave the hauler 01. I'm going to leave it as a mining vessel, right? Yes, my ship is called Back in Black because I love AC/DC, one of my favorite bands of all time. Yeah, now she lagging or what? No, didn't disconnect. I don't know what's going on with the stream. Anyway, so I want to go to the to the squadron carrier and actually change that. Add the bar, right? See, 0 pending applications. Nobody wants to come on board. Faction Pax Imperia, right? My superpower is independent, right? So I don't have any superpower, and I don't have a power. I put none. I don't want to have a power. Who wants to have a power? Oh, by the way, I don't know why everybody looks the same. Everybody has golden hair. It's crazy. I love that. All right. So, where am I going? Route 2, right? Yeah. So I don't have a superpower or whatever. Maybe I would. Maybe I should. I think it would be Grom if I have a power. And a superpower might be still independent, but... Yeah, man. AC/DC. Awesome band. They're still rocking it. Angus is like... He should be in a nursing home. He's still rocking it. Alright, Route 2. Yeah, I want to go and... Because you can't change... I don't think you can change things remotely. You have to be on the squadron carrier to change things. But I'm curious to see what the bar looks like on the fleet carrier. On the squadron carrier.
Landing clamps disengaged.
And where would they put it?
Fixed speed until a carrier is far behind you.
I don't know where they would put it. I lost the connection. I don't know. Chat connection. I lost the chat. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. How many gems? 4.
And you're clear. Take care out there, Commander.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see it though, Corvus. I saw an open space, but it's might be too small for a bar. Don't know. Let's see. Tata. I'm going to Tata.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm curious. Let's see how it looks. If it's any different than fleet carrier. I think they said they changed it. Let's see though. Alright. For all those listening and you don't have a squadron, or your squadron is kind of like limiting what you can take out of the squadron carrier, which you should
Frameshift drive charging.
if you have limited resources. I'm sure the Fatherhood having 600 members in one squadron, because they have multiple, is going to limit what you can take out of the fleet carrier. Like you might not be able to make withdrawals at all. Then why have a fleet carrier? So you're free to join me. My call sign is DRKK to my squadron. I stock my squadron carrier often. It has tons of Odyssey materials. So if you need a suit, you need to build a suit, there's tons there. Yeah, the Fatherhood is massive. And I joined the Fatherhood. Alpha, I think, is a second tier or whatever. And you didn't get to play with anybody. Everybody was soloing. No one was actually helping you. And they have a whole initiation process. I joined Mars Europe's squadron, Ghost Giraffe, or Stab, Space Tourism Action Board. And all Mars like to do is crazy stuff. He wants to challenge the limits of the game. He doesn't, I don't know. I don't see him streaming anything else. But I think he's Canadian. He loves to play with the Brits. Of course, I was in Atlas's squadron, but I wanted to build my own squadron. Let me see, where's my baby? She's not here yet? There she is. Another 7 minutes. So I have to wait. The Ascendant. So I want to have my own squadron carrier, and Atlas right now is in Colonia. Sure, dude. We can do that together. Right? I'm gonna get the Discord going so we can talk. I'll get the Discord going soon. I already know how to get the voice of the Discord in chat, so I can hear you. Right? So you don't have to do squadron conversation, teams conversation, because you have to enable your mic. But you said that your Discord is working, so yeah, on foot is pretty easy. I said at the beginning of the stream that the stream. I said in the stream that I started playing Cyberpunk. I'm too close. I started playing Cyberpunk, and just to see how their combat is, the first-person shooter, and that should be good. And it's incredible. Yeah, it's pretty good. First-person shooter, and that is fantastic. But compared to Elite Dangerous, compared to Cyberpunk, it's like night and day. It's like kindergarten compared to a PhD. Cyberpunk is pretty good. Only thing I don't like about Cyberpunk is too much talking. Way too much talking. So what am I waiting for now? I'm waiting for the Ascendant to come, and I got 4 minutes to kill. I'm pretty close so I can see it. I think maybe 3 kilometers. So we end the stream with the Ascendant. Yeah, dude, I'm not asking anybody to leave their squadron, so if you want to stay in that squadron, that's fine. I would like that FDev could change the access to the squadron carrier to friends and squadron, just like the fleet carrier. That'd be better, because like you're in that squadron, you don't want to leave, but I can give you access to mine, access to my loot. So I wouldn't mind helping you with that. But I don't know if they're gonna end up doing that because you can do that with your fleet carrier, right? So here I am waiting for my squadron carrier. For some reason, my replay is not working. I can't see what you guys can see. Yeah, for some reason. No biggie. It's still saying I'm streaming. Hasn't dropped yet. There we go. It's back. Do I have my chat back? No. There we go. Yeah, I'll get Discord hooked up. I got my camera hooked up, everything's ready, but it's just kind of procrastinating here and there. So I can hear you. I do have bounty from the other day, but I'll get rid of it soon enough. And got all these bounties to hand in. No biggie. So we want to swap. No, we want to add the bar. I want to see what the bar looks like. Is it the same as a fleet carrier or is it different? Is it smaller? Is it bigger? It should be bigger, right? Because the squadron carrier is larger. Yeah. So basically, that's why I left Atlas, because I wanted to have my own squadron carrier. And you can't have two in a squadron. I don't see why not. Like your second in command should be able to have his own squadron carrier. I don't know. Just a thought. But you can only have one squadron carrier in the squadron, so I knew Atlas was gonna have his own. And anyway, I'm looking to build. At this point, Corvus, you know, like right now, the only reason I would go settlement raiding is to help other people, right? Just to help other people. What you gotta do is at least have a level 5 non-engineered suit. So you gotta take whatever Odyssey materials you get and raise the suit level to level 5, and then slowly build up the suit, you know, add engineering to it. Like for instance, settlement activation quests, the 10 of them will give you Navarro, I think his name is. So you need to do 10 activations, right? Well, that was very fitting for me because I can do 10 activations and get here we go. Here she is. Nice.
Carrier jump successful. Please stand by while
There
final
she
check.
is. Nice. Yeah. There she is. Hello, baby.
Communications established. We are ready to receive docking requests.
Alright. So I'm in an
Access
admin
granted.
system.
Please follow standard
So I
docking
should be able to
protocols,
add,
Commander. You have been
according to
cleared
what
for
they said,
approach.
that they
Feel free to
actually
relax. Your docking computer
added
is
the
in control.
bar, but I'm not sure. Let's see.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's see.
Landing complete. Clamps engaged. What can we do for you, Commander?
The Ascendant. Alright, so carrier services. Let's go to carrier management and let's add the bar. Okay, carrier services. Can we add? Yes. Concourse bar. Insufficient carrier money? Oh, for God's sakes. I don't have enough money. Hold on. Yeah, I should have gone out of that. Let's add some money. Budget. Deposit, withdraw. Deposit. Let's add 500 million. Okay, confirm. There we go. Now let's go here. So we got all of them, right? Notice everything that you can add to this baby. Install. Rodney Hayes. He's our bartender. Come on. So I got Vista Genomics, Pioneer Supplies, Universal Cartography, Outfitting. I think the only one missing is the... What was the... There's one missing. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look. I'm very curious. So let's go see what this baby looks like.
No gravity. Magnetic contact
Okay, so we got our bank. I think this should have been the bar. Like that opening there should have been the bar. They don't need a safe. Alright, so let's see. We have Pioneer Supplies. Here's the bar. That's surprising. But it looks exactly... You see all these guys? They can actually be like these guys. Like, come on. Same two. They're staring at each other. Hey guys, if you stare long enough, you'll become a different creature. Alright, so they got this, whatever that is. Nice emblem on the wall, emblem on the floor. Same bar area looking thing. Same thing. Okay. Ah, that's disappointing.
Something I could get you, Commander?
Yeah, I need to find the hairstylist because you need a haircut, dude. Or I need to look like you. Okay. She's staring out into space. So, like, my opinion was that all these NPCs can be material trader or tech trader or whatever, like these two guys here. Whatever. Okay, so the bar is the same. It's just cut and paste from the fleet carrier. Disappointing. Yeah. Oh well. So they didn't do any other changes. Seriously, they should have just made it different. At least make it look different. It looks just like the fleet carrier. the beauty. Anyway, people, this ends my stream. The Ascendant will go somewhere. Feel free to join my squadron. All my resources are yours. And we will go and explore the galaxy together. You have a good night. I'll see you later, Corvus. And if you want, we can do ground missions whenever. You tell me your time schedule, and yeah, we can hit up some Grom. I can use actually an account that has Grom as a power, so that will help me also. Just let me know. Have a good evening, guys.